This is exactly how you're going to train your brain to stop quitting the moment that things get uncomfortable. Most people think they quit because they're not good enough, it's too hard, it's overwhelming, or they're not motivated enough. But that's not actually what's happening. What's actually happened is that your brain has learned over time, if it's uncomfortable, I should stop. And every time you abandon your plan or change direction or say, I'm going to do this later, your nervous system has consistently learned that discomfort is a threat and not a signal. And once your brain has learned that, it will do everything it can to protect you from it. And that's why you quit so quickly. It's not because you're weak, it's because you trained your brain to do it. So if you actually want to stop this pattern or behavior, the solution is not motivation or hype, it's actually retraining your brain. The first thing you have to do is stop negotiating with yourself. Most people quit before they even begin because they turn every action into a conversation. Should I do this? Am I going to do this? How would I do this? Why would I do this? Do I feel like it? Is this the right time? Should I wait until I feel a little bit more motivated or whatever? And the internal debate is the problem because discipline starts when the action is no longer up for this internal discussion. You decide one time and you execute regardless of how you feel. And that's how you build trust with yourself. And the second piece is learning to stay when things are uncomfortable on purpose. This doesn't have to be something super dramatic. You can do this in like small controlled exposures, but you finish a task even when your brain is bored, or you stay 5 minutes longer, or you send a pitch when you feel awkward, or you post a video that isn't necessarily perfect. Every time you do that, you're teaching your brain that discomfort is survivable and that your brain doesn't have to shut down every time something feels uncomfortable. That's how you build resilience. And people think that confidence comes first, but it's not that. You have to build this through repetition. And the last part is an identity shift. You have to stop seeing yourself as somebody that's trying to be consistent and start seeing yourself as somebody that follows through. When quitting is no longer how you see yourself, your brain stops seeing it as an option. So instead of seeking out motivation, you need to retrain your brain to stay even when it feels uncomfortable, especially when it feels uncomfortable. That's the difference between people who change their lives and people who stay repeating in the same pattern year after year after year.